Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel, where we dey give Natanda and Omonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My character wonderful. It is a royal shocker. This one sef shock me. Immediately I see this alleged information from the internet. Say make I come share am with you now. The elders in council has insisted that Kabiyesi will not, or Ashely will not leave the palace of Ile-Ife. My character wonderful people. Looking at this matter, Iyamifa and Kabi and Ooni are very, very shocked in this issue. Yes, they are very, very shocked. Oh, but the question we will go ask now be say, waiting Olori Ashely don't give these elders in council. Yes, now waiting we go ask now. Waiting Olori Ashely don't give these elders in council, or what is the what is the deal that she made with the elders in council? Because you can remember that last month it was the elders in council who said Kabiyesi can do anything he has to do or anything he wants to do with Olori Ashely and her child. Did they not ask her about the coming of her child again? Did they not ask her about the DNA of her child again? But well, we are really, really tired of the DNA saga and everything. If Kabiyesi wants to do the needful, he has to do the needful. But the elders in making now the lawmakers and the kingmakers, all those who are in the palace of Ile-Ife, has shocked and put Kabiyesi and Iyamifa in confused states, saying that see, out of every other people who can leave the palace, Olori Ashely can never leave the palace of Ile-Ife. And Kabiyesi was like, what is the problem? That he has not even concluded, but why are they now putting it on him, saying that Olori Ashely cannot leave the palace? But the question we say we continue to ask and say, waiting Ashely, or waiting Ashely don't go do. What the Ashely did to this to the elder? What is the bargain she held with the elders in council? Because the elders in council consists of the Lafogido ruling house, the Igezi ruling house, and other ruling houses who are in Ile-Ife. And they call Kabiyesi, the elders in them, they did a meeting finish and said, Olori Ashely cannot leave. And they have, the Lafogido ruling house came with another new method or another law that we have not heard before, and said a woman from a ruling house cannot leave the palace. Maybe that is what the elders in council, they deliberated on the issue, they looked at the issue and said Ashely will not leave the palace. Then what about Ronke? Yes. If they are going to do all these things like that, what about Olori Ronke? What is she saying right in the palace of Ile-Ife? Yes. What is she saying right in the palace of Ile-Ife right now? My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? I say make I greet now before we continue to dive into the gist of how the elders in council take go with their meeting, wey be say they call Kabiyesi and Iyamifa, telling them say, Ashely cannot leave the palace. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share and drop your notification and on your notification bell on, in case you see our Tanza and Omonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Right now, the matter wey dey sup now inside the palace, we say Kabiyesi and Iyamifa and other like Parapos and Queen Naomi, all of them are being in a confused state now, and asking why did the elders in council said, okay, Ashely cannot leave the palace of Ile-Ife, because the elders in council did not even give any tangible or valid reasons. They are still sticking to the particular law that the Lafogido ruling house had to formulate out, and said no woman from the ruling house can leave the palace of Ile-Ife, which we know that it is not possible, because we know on the account of Wurola, look like she's from one of the ruling house in Ile-Ife also. And she had to divorce Kabiyesi before Kabiyesi got to marry Queen Naomi and so on. But now, what is the bargain the Ashely had with the elders in council? Because we are hopefully that maybe the bargain she had should be one of the good things. But why did the elders in council did not ask her for the DNA test? Yes. That is what the elders in council were meant to do. That is the first thing the elders in council were supposed to do in the palace of Ile-Ife. They were supposed to ask the right question. They were supposed to ask the right question. Because Olori Ashely has disregarded Kabiyesi right inside the palace. Kabiyesi has come more than once and twice in the palace complaining for Olori Ashely on how she disregards him, on how she disrespects him. She has been the person who has been the forefront fighting against Queen Naomi, doing different things, going to different babalawos. She has been one of the people who has been bringing division in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, it happened when she came back with her so-called double prince that she was shouting all about. But why did the elders in council not ask for the DNA test? But Wesha is left for Kabiyesi and Iyamifa, more on Kabiyesi hand, because Kabiyesi needs to what? Sort out everything. But it's still on probability, because if Kabiyesi wants to agree with the issue, definitely Kabiyesi is going to agree with the issue. But right now in the palace, Iyamifa and Kabiyesi has not given their response to what? To the elders in council, saying that, see, we can't take this your insist plan or your insist going ahead about Ashely in the palace, because everybody was confused and shocked at lies, saying why will Kabiyesi why will they allow Ashely to stay? Instead of Ashely to stay, they stay with Ronke. Yes, because Ashely, number one, is bringing another different thing back in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, Ashely is bringing different things back in the palace of Ile-Ife, if you check everything. Because my correct and wonderful people, it is not something that you just come out and start saying, this one, that one, this one, that one. Because if you look at it now, Kabiyesi doesn't want anything concerning these women again. Because Kabiyesi has come out and tell the elders in council came out and told Kabiyesi that, okay, since you want the women to stay outside, then why is the elders now coming again to change different thing entirely? Yes, that is the question we ask now. Why is the elders in council coming out now to say different thing entirely about Ashely? Saying Ashely cannot go out of the palace, Ashely can never leave the palace, this and that. That is why Kabiyesi was really, really, really shocked-alizing the issue. Kabiyesi said no now. That all these things people are saying that he has not what made the decision. Kabiyesi said he has not made the decision. But my correct and wonder people, make a dive in, make a drop in a comment on the comment section. Yes, so we'll interact on within the sub. So we'll go talk within how all these things take they do for inside palace. That should Kabiyesi continue listening to the elders in council, or Kabiyesi should just still what? Do what is on his mind. Because for me, Kabiyesi needs to just do what is on his mind though. Yes, now I'm waiting for these people then. Kabiyesi needs to do what is on his mind. I'm waiting for these people. Because if you continue leaving Ashely, just know that the problem and the stain of Queen Naomi will still continue going afar. The stain of Queen Naomi will still continue going afar in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonder people, how will I take Siam? How many copy by Ojoma? So my correct and wonder people, how will I take Siam? Make a choke mouth inside the matter out. Thank you all. God bless you all. Stay tuned to our channel, because now we are our number one channel.